morning, good morning, good morning. Hello. Sorry, it's so dark in here. Let me open it up a little bit. Friends, we had a crazy snow. Last night. The trees are covered in adorable white pow. A very sticky St. Patty's Day snow over here. This is my hilarious little leprechaun friend just running over the rainbow. How are you? Got some rubber bands. This is one of the few green things I have. I was like, I don't even have a green t-shirt. Friends, we're gonna move the body. We're gonna get some resistance band action this morning. How are you feeling? How's it going? You ready to hit this life? Oops, I just shrunk my, oh, I like him over there. I'm flipping my wood. But shall we get into, hi, you got your first shot. Oh, the old arm is sore. Well, take it easy here, friend. I was thinking we'd start out with a classic accordion to start here. So just checking in with that arm. I've heard a myriad of reactions. Although I have heard that most of them just last a very short period of time. I have not yet gotten my first shot. Googling it, not Googling it. I've registered, but you know, the logistics of public health. Friends, you feel those deltoids? So just checking in with the posture here. Again, our accordion is a very small move, maybe just 2 or 3 inches. Feels like Mike Tyson beat your arm. That's not nice. Don't do that. Oh man, not fun. I was just joking with my first client that I'd really like to find the single dose, which I think is the Johnson & Johnson, which always makes me think of the baby shampoo. Do you remember the No More Tears baby shampoo? I'm like, can I get the gentle baby shampoo version of the vaccine? Cool, thanks. Cool, thanks, team. This is my ambition. So, friends, if you're feeling those arms fired up, let's wake up the legs, shall we? I'm gonna come down to the floor. If you have any objects in the middle of the floor, whoopsies, better get those out of the way. Just making yourself a nice, comfortable spot here. If you got some cushion, I'm gonna band the arches. My old favorite friend, starting here with the dead bug. So, I've got a knee bent version of the dead bug, but I am gonna add the arms today. So, this is a brain waker upper. As I extend my left leg, I'm gonna extend my right arm, pull everything back to center. So one at a time, hitting those opposites. Hi, hello dead bugs. Happy St. Patty's Day. Woo! Very nice, very nice. Again, it was such a funny night. We had a crazy snowstorm come in, so the windows were glowing like it was daytime, but it was midnight. Friends, if you start to feel tension in the neck, you can always put the neck down here, or the head rather. But really focusing on keeping that belly button down. Let's just do one more. Boom, each side. Ba-da-boom. Oh, that gets her going real fast. Real fast, like you're so happy that you got it. Oh, good. I'm happy for you as well, friend. Almost all my family that I've talked to has gotten their first, if not both of their shots. So catch up, New Mexico. Overall, our statistics are good. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Friends, we're gonna gonna stay on the floor, stay on that little bit of cushion. Oh, there comes the heater. We're gonna get into one of my favorite friends. So if your arm is sore from the vaccine, take the arm piece out of this. You could just do this with your hands at your chest, but I'm gonna sit down on the heels, lock out the hips, and then dip it back here. So if you're up for the added arm element, I'm going to extend the arms long here. Just imagine I was giving a friend a gift. I will, thank you. Yes, I do believe that a vaccine is in my imminent future. So again, you can keep the hands just body weight at the chest here, but sitting down, I'm gonna load it with my rubber band. We're gonna lock out the hips, and as you keep those arms long, dipping back, lighten up the quads. Good morning, lock it out, dip it back. You don't have to go very far to start to feel a little bit of quad firing. Yes, very nice. I think this is for friends. I was thinking we'd do a silly thing today and go for the number 7, because you know, why not? Why not feel a little lucky here? That's 5, just 2 more. Solid, solid, solid from the knee to the shoulder. Bada bing. Was that? Okay, we'll do one more. One more for funsies. Definitely feeling the quads. Sit down and let it go, let it go, let it go. Hi. So friends, we got it. Let's come to our half kneeling position. I know I've been hitting this one a lot, but we like it so. I'm gonna come into 1 foot forward, 1 foot back here, sort of finding some space where we can send the hips back. So it's almost at a 45-degree angle. I'm sending my hips back to the wall behind me. Again, you could just hit this body weight style. If that arm feels like it's gonna fall off, we're just gonna rotate to the floor. But the crazy banded version starts with that 1 band at the top. We'll pull the elbow towards the ground, sticking with that number 7. Again, really challenging the top arm to stay as tall as it can. Vertical, vertical, vertical the whole way down. Again, I'm going to turn my eye gaze to the top hand, like I had something very important up there. Say, a pot of gold. No, 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 no. I'm so fired. I just woke up full of dad jokes. I apologize. I'm very sorry, friends. When you're ready, over to the other side. Again, you don't have to do a ton of these to feel that fire started. Again, keeping that arm as high as you can, trying to reach the elbow for the floor. Again, you could just hit this without the band. Really focus on sending those hips back. Working mobility style, just as valuable, team. Boom! I think I got 2 more. 2 more! Bing! Bada boom! Okay. Let's bring it to the legs. Lay off those sore arms. Shall we bring it into the old cha-cha? So just below the knees, with your rubber band. Again, if you're feeling saucy and you want to go slightly heavier for your cha-cha, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. We're going to kick 1 foot back at a diagonal, really keeping the weight in the standing leg. So solid here. I've shifted my weight slightly to that standing leg. Kick it out and back. And bring it back in. Let's do 7 each side, team. I like to run the arms. The arms can truly do whatever feels natural here. Pa! Yes, yes, yes. Out to the side. I'm gonna call this a 4. Again, resisting that sort of whip back, right? The rubber band wants to whip the foot back. Sort of fight that. Make it a controlled return here. Did I do extra? I'll call that 7. We might have done 27. I know. Love a cha-cha, love a cha-cha. Over to the other side. When you're ready, again, I'm shifting my weight slightly to my standing leg, and then kick it both back and away from the midline. A good 45 degrees, in that rear direction. Arms can do whatever feels natural. If it makes more sense to keep the arms part of that stable standing leg and you're a solid pole, perfect, perfect, friends. Yes! Fighting that whipping return, just gentle back, and nice! I'm gonna do one more just because I like it, because we like to cha-cha, Whoa, well done. So team, if you're up for it, let's do a little dancing indeed. I'm gonna keep the band right where it is. Again, medium or heavy if you're feeling rowdy in the leg department today. I'm just gonna take a couple lateral steps here. So taking up some space in your living room. I'm gonna do one that's slow and then one that's more like a quick little shuffle. So a slow, fast, right? Slow, back to that first side, and then a little bit of speed. 2 over, 2 back. Slow, return. Let's go fast. Yeah, with the shuffle. Slow, back. Here we go fast. Whoop. Fun and games team, here's our 4th slow effort. Again, we're gonna go for a big 7 today, because why not, team? Let's go fast. Shuffle on that return. Slow. Oh, there's the burn. Return. Let's go fast. Ta. 6. Whoo. On the return. Here's some speed. Pa. Last time. Slow, hello. Last one real quick. Boom, ba-dum. And shake out the hips if you're feeling that one. Hey, you did it. Awesome work, team. So I just got one more here. I think I'm gonna switch out to the green band. For thematic reasons, just kidding, for ease. Back to my medium here. Just one trick, so you can do this from a various set of upper body positions. You could come to the elbows here and sort of have some support. You could float this here for extra credit. I think I'm gonna start with an in-between, which is a light touch on the ground. I'm still gonna give myself a little bit of support, but sending the legs long, I'm just gonna draw a rainbow. So the torso comes up as the feet come up, and they're just gonna draw a nice arch. Let's call this a 2. Again, you can have the elbows down the whole time and just rock the legs, but I've got a light touch on the ground here, pulling those legs apart. Holy Chipotle, I'm gonna call this 6, because I don't know how many I've done. 7 and great. Oh, that one's mean. But there comes the sun. Hello, sun. How are you? Well done, friends. Get a little water. I'm gonna close down the exposure here. Oh, so you don't get blasted away. Oh, I wish I should just take you to the window to show you the snow. It's so adorable. It was like a really sticky snow that stuck to all the branches. Friends, how you feeling? How are you feeling? Let's come back. Very gentle. One more time through with that accordion, nice tall posture. Again, we're lighting up the front side of the shoulder here as we keep the elbows glued into your sides. Little accordion. Truly just checking in with the posture. Hi. don't know why I love this little leprechaun running over the knitted, right? Oh yeah, and it has a distinct smell, that wet spring snow. It's just like fresh, literal freshness, if you could can it. Oh, a snow sweater, like a snow sweater for the branches. Which you do, you need a sweater because where are the leaves? They're very naked, they need a snow sweater. Spoken like a true stylist. The stylist came for the trees last night. Excellent work, friends. Let's come back down to that dead bug. So keep the arms out of it if you fancy. Your local maniac is gonna do double. So if you're into it, you have a second band. I would put the heavier band on the arms actually, because we're not gonna make the arms do a separate thing. I'm gonna send the leg long. So we've got one leg gonna go long. We'll still start from a tabletop leg, not a fully extended leg. We'll start from this bent knee position, but I'm gonna reach both arms overhead as one leg goes long, pull it back to center, and then the other leg. Make a sense? Boom! Again, the leg that stays in is actually working really hard to resist that pull. As I extend the arms overhead, I'm getting a nice little lat fire. So getting some back muscles on board. Holy Toledo! Yes. Pulling it back to center, nice and strong. Let's call it 3 more here. Boom. Bada boom. Strong breath. Last time. Yes. And bada boom. Double trouble. This is the only styling I will be doing. Double banded nonsense. Excellent work, team. Excellent work. So let's come back down to that kneeling position. Again, the arms are totally optional here if they're about to fall off. So much value just in the quads. I'm adding arms because it's band day and we like to have a combo move. Always. Sitting the hips down on the heels to start. I'm going to extend my arms out with this one band here. So again, important not to round the back or creep the shoulders up. Proud chest. As I come up to that hip lockout, I'm also going to do an overhead extension, dipping it back and then dropping the hands back to chest level as I sit the hips down. So I thrust up, dip it back with control, that straight line now from knee to fingertip, and let it go forward as I sit down. Bam! Dip it back. Oh my goodness. We're just adding this nice long lever with the arms. Again, you can keep the hands right at the chest. Don't have to add the arm element. I would call that 3. Let's call this 4. Going for a solid 7. Sitting down with control. Dip it back. Again, shoulders perfectly in line. All the way down from knee to hip. Bing! Yes. Really squeezing the glutes there. And last time, overhead, halo, and let it go. Yes! Good times. Shall we cha-cha? Another really silly thing you could do if you had a lot of bands is you could double band. Who would do that? That's so crazy. I'm gonna take the blue one to the knees. I think it would be too insane to add one at the ankles. I've seen people do it. I don't know that there's value there. Just to keep the ankles accountable, we could double cha-cha. Let's see how it feels. We're just here on the live stream to experiment with all of our toys. Out and back is the challenge. What do you think? Double bandings? Oh dear, it's kind of adorable. Again, we're trying to keep the calf vertical the whole time. That would be the only reason to put 2 bands on, is if the ankle is doing a crazy thing below the knee, right? Yes, yes, going for 7. I'm gonna call that 4. Here's the 5 on this side. Mostly this is silly. You can make fun of me. There's 6. Last one on this side. Shake it out as needed. It does have a nice visual though. Oh, we could do a little dance move, when you're ready, other side, kick it out and back. Bring it back with control. Just a little more spring around the joints here, team. Ooh, a nice fire in the legs. Cha-cha style. I think that's 4. Boom, we'll call it 5. 6. Again, arms can do whatever feels natural. I tend to do silly things. I tend to do the silliest things. What? All right, I'm gonna take off that second band for this little shuffle across the room. Again, 2 slow and back, 2 fast and back, because we like to play with speed. We love to play with speed. Friends, grabbing some water if you need it. I once again neglected to bring my water bottle to a close location. Springing forward is hard, you guys. Can I blame that? No, this is a constant issue. When you're ready, finding that little bit of tension on the knees. We're gonna stay in the squat the whole time. It doesn't have to be a super deep squat, but I'm never actually standing fully up, right? Keeping that soft bend in the knees, stepping out, returning with control. Let's hit the speed. A fast, slow, hello, return. Here's the speed. Fast, yes. Slow. This is our 3rd lap here. Back and back. So nice. Let's hit that speed. Boo. Beautiful. The force. Return. The speed. On to 5 with control. This leprechaun is not slowing down. He's just gonna keep rolling. Here's the speed. Yes. Just 2 more. Bada bing, bada boom. A little speed. Yes. Slow. Return. And let's hit it. Very nice. It's my soccer trip. Bounce it off the chest. Well done, crew. Realizing I skipped the half kneeling. We do love that one. Let's just get that half kneeling arm pull before we finish with that very rowdy rainbow situation. Rowdy rainbows. That should be the name of my future mini band team, if there was such a thing as competitive mini bands. You're on my team. You're here. You're on my team, friends, in case you were wondering. So happy to have you. So one last time, again, if my knee's up on the left, my anchor arm at the top is the left arm as well. I'm gonna pull it down, reaching the elbow for the floor as I send my hip as far behind me as I can. Friends, this took a lot of practice. The first time I tried this, I did not have the range of motion. So if you're just here and trying to find the range of motion, bodyweight style, that's fantastic. Really get into that hip hinge. I'm gonna hit a 4, a 3, 2, and let's take it over to the other side. Yes. Gathering yourself. Again, the knee that is bent is the arm that is skyward, pulling it towards the floor. Going for the lucky number 7. The lucky number 7, 3, 4. Again, hips as far back as you can, keeping that eye gaze towards your top arm. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Trying to keep that puppy vertical is no joke. No joke. Strong shoulders. Boom. And boom. All right. Our final wicked bandit. This will be around the ankles. I will be on the floor. We will take it one arch at a time. So, or rather, I got it on the arches, not the ankles. I find, you know, the longer, the further the band is away from your midline, sort of the more challenge it is. I find around the arches, just a little more accountability there. Yes, yes, yes. So again, you could have the elbows all the way on the ground as a support system. We're gonna arch it side to side. But if you're feeling a little rowdier, as I often do, a light touch on the fingertips, bringing the torso up as the feet come to the middle, but still a long leg, constant tension on that band. Let's call it 4. And just 5. And just 2 more. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, hoo. No jokes. No jokes for your Wednesday crew. The Rowdy Rainbows. I have to remember this one. Screenshot it, kids. It's just what is truly, truly me. I still haven't really named the show. Maybe that should be the name of this 30-minute thing that we do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You did it, friends! Happy St. Patty's Day. I hope you have a great rest of your day, whether it's full of luck or a stimulus check. I don't know. I don't know your life. Friends, thank you as always for putting up with my nonsense. I love you very much. Of course, we will hit those intervals on Friday. I know I've been hitting the Tabata. I'm gonna come up with something clever for you, spicing it up, making it interesting. We're just on team variety here. The Rowdy Rainbows. We keep it fresh. That's the general theme. I'm gonna go look at some tree sweaters and get some sunshine in my eyeballs. I love you very much. I will see you on Friday, loves. I will see you on Friday. Again, happy St. Patty's Day, and see you next